What's up, people? Welcome back to the program. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and don't forget to please subscribe to the new channel, the Jefferson Crow channel. All our videos will be living on that channel soon, and the Thanos channel will be our archives. So if you want to dive into the last 1,000 videos I made, it will be in the Thanos channel, and basically all the new ones will be headed on over to the Jefferson Crow channel. So please subscribe. Well, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. No reason to rush into work anymore, considering I don't feel like participating right now. Yesterday was one of those days where we were gapping down. By the time I got to work, we had already rallied, then we sold off. But I did develop a new system, and you know how I love that word, system, because everyone's got one as far as the stock market. What I did notice is that after the market gaps down, then rallies, then sells off again, but then it rallies. As long as that rally is twice as greater than the sell-off was just previously, then we sell off again. Then we sell off twice as hard, but then after that sell-off comes and then we rally, that rally usually involves a sell-off somewhere in the middle, but then we rally to the close. Did you follow all that? Because that's how difficult it's been to try to gauge what's happening in this market. So the best thing to do is right now is I'm going to be just a stock commentator, a talking head, if you will. You know how you love them. No risk involved, no participation in the market, but at the same time, the talking heads that you come to know, and well, maybe you love them or maybe you don't. If they don't have any vested interest in them, in those stocks that they talk about, do you believe them? But here's the thing. What I'm going to be doing is I've been trading 100 shares. To me, this is just for fun. I bought 100 shares of FFIV. I bought 100 shares of Netflix. And lo and behold, I'm doing fantastic on both those trades. Now, of course, if I would have bought 1,000 shares of either one of those, probably none of this would be happening right now. The market would probably be plummeting. I would have been cursing for holding these things overnight. But because I only have 100 shares, FFIV will probably go to 80 bucks. Netflix will probably hit 220 in the next day or so. But I will be the first to alert you to when I do sell out of these stocks, because generally the market has been just rallying and then coming back and then rallying and coming back. The thing is, right now, it seems like we're ignoring bad news again. And you know how I feel about when they ignore bad news. That means the bull market's just right around the corner. Now remember, if we get through September, which is notoriously the bad month of the year, and everybody will be like, oh, that September wasn't too bad. And then next thing you know, October's here, and everybody's afraid of crashes in October due to the Black Fridays and all the other crashes that we've had in the history of the world. Then comes November, then we're talking Christmas rally and year-end window dressing and all that other stuff. Is it baked in? Is it priced in? Here's the thing. Just sit and wait for your pivot point, reversals. Overbought and oversold conditions have been working out. Support, resistance, they've been working out. The charting, and all you love those charts. You love those charts. They've been working not bad, but intraday, very difficult. But if you're going to hang on to a couple of days worth of trading, do some swing trading right now, it seems like there's been some sort of stability as far as looking at your charts, picking where these stocks have bounced the last couple of times, and things actually have been working. So as far as I'm concerned, trading smaller lots and holding on to them seems to be what's working right now. And of course, that could drastically change any minute. But on to politics, because you know how I'm getting into the political world. I was researching the Ron Paul. Still a fan of the Ron Paul. A little bit, you know, with the abortion issue. Didn't know how I felt about it, but more or less, Ron Paul, he does not believe in the idea of abortion, but he will not allow the government to infringe upon a woman's rights. So still there with the Ron Paul. But the Rick Perry now. The Rick Perry. Gotta love the Rick Perry. Mentions something about you don't mess around in Texas because you'll be killed and the crowd goes wild. Gotta love America when you start talking about the death penalty and you'll get a standing ovation. That's America, my friends. And that's Texas. Maybe we need another Texan. Yeah, we need another Texan in the White House. He's got a good name. President Rick Perry. Exudes confidence. Exudes strength. It could also be a porn name. Rick Perry. I hate me some terrorists, but I love me some humping. Rick Perry for president. Ha! I don't know. I think I might be voting for the Rick Perry. But again, we are a year and a few months away from any serious debates, and we'll see what happens. I'm still waiting for Sarah Palin to drop her name into the election bin, so to speak. And there was one more topic that I needed to talk to you about. Oh, the reason we rallied yesterday. Now, there was a rumor that China was going to step in and start picking up all the tabs for the debt that was surrounding the world. Now, as much as that seems outrageous, because 2 weeks ago I think China was saying there was no way they would be doing that. So all these conversations and chatter between China and Italy, maybe it's just because China's looking for their takeout order from the Italians, or maybe vice versa. Maybe the Chinese were looking for their pizza, or the Chinese the pizza with the Italians were looking for their Chinese food, and there was some miscommunication. Ought to be there in 1 hour. It left already. Never know what's happening. All I know is the market is absolutely ignoring the uncertainty around. And what I told you about briefly was that the market in the last 10 years after September 11th has been strong this week. Take a look at your almanac, take a look at your charts. Generally, and I was very surprised to see the futures down. That's why, I mean, I should have rushed to work that day, but of course it's been taking me 2.5 hours to get to work. So, that being said, I will just leave it on that note. The market is ignoring bad news, and that's a good thing usually. But remember, be afraid, because one of these days we're just going to give back all this move in just a heartbeat. All right, so keep an eye out for the, oh, by the way, the triple secret probation chat room. Invitation only. Now, the double secret probation chat room is no longer part of the Hit the Bid vernacular. You guys know who you are, and hopefully you'll come to the triple secret probation chat room. What I need you to do now, this is very important, and I've been making my phone calls, and I've been getting my emails out, and I've got my contact list going. People I spoke to, you already have your invitations. If you want to be invited to the triple secret double probation underground lair chat room, which will be fantastic, and there's going to be a precursor to the new Hit the Bid website, let me know. Send us an email. Most importantly, give me your phone number, because I like talking to you guys on the phone. See what you need to do, and I'll let you know where it is. All right, be good, guys. Remember, when we ignore bad news, the market goes up.
I would much prefer Krull.